Welcome back to Monster Drawings. In this series, we draw cryptids and explore some of their history. Today, we'll be discussing the bunyip. The bunyip is a large creature deeply rooted in Australian Aboriginal mythology, said to occupy swamps, creeks, rivers, and waterholes. The creature has many conflicting descriptions, but all of them tend to agree on the creature being found in and around water. Early European settlers recorded many accounts of the bunyip as they spread across the country. The word bunyip is typically translated as devil or evil spirit, although it is suggested that pre-colonization translations would have been different. The bunyip tends to induce enough fear and dread to make describing the creature difficult for witnesses. However, some general traits have been attributed to the bunyip, but they vary widely. It has been described as having a dog-like face, crocodile head, dark fur, horse-like tail, flippers, walrus-like tusks, and/or a duck-like bill. From the wide range of traits, not all of which occur on each report, it isn't difficult to imagine that the bunyip may actually be an umbrella term for multiple creatures. One example has native people describing the bunyip as a gargantuan starfish. Early European settlers of Australia held a common belief that the bunyip was an unknown animal yet to be properly discovered and identified. This was due to the large amount of unfamiliar creatures being discovered regularly. Settlers also brought with them the folklore of their own people, which added to the intrigue. Some living and extinct creatures could actually explain the bunyip. One of the earliest accounts was the Hume find of 1818. Hamilton Hume and James Meehan discovered a collection of large bones at Lake Bathurst in New South Wales. They described the creature as a hippopotamus or manatee-like. Ancient diprotodon skeletons have been compared to hippos, but are typically found on land. Charles Finner suggested in 1933 that the origin of the bunyip is actually just encounters with southern elephant seals or leopard seals. He said the smooth fur, prominent eyes, and bellowing cry are characteristic of the seal. The Australian Museum in 1871 suggested that the bunyip may actually be tales passed down through generations of extinct Australian marsupials such as the diprotodon, Zygomaturus, Nototherium, or the Palorchestis. When confronted with bones from these animals, locals would often describe them as the bunyip. Extinct giant bird Dromornithidae would also fit this idea. Perhaps the most intriguing idea was presented in 2017 by Carl Brandt. The article in Australian BirdLife suggested that southern cassowary may be the inspiration for the bunyip. The first written description from 1845 described the creature as having deadly claws, powerful hind legs, a brightly colored chest, and an emu-like head. It also laid massive pale blue eggs. At the time that was written, the cassowary was yet to be discovered, but shares many of these same traits. The maximum size of the southern cassowary is estimated at 187 pounds and 75 inches tall. While the southern cassowary typically avoids contact with humans, they are territorial, especially near their eggs, and have been known to kill people with their large dagger-like claws. So what do you guys think? Is the bunyip just a cultural memory of a now extinct creature, accounts of multiple creatures under the same moniker, or could there be an undiscovered monster still lurking out there? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe and let me know if you have any suggestions for the next beast. Thank you for watching.